everyone, time to see with Real Breaks. We're going to get rolling with Bowman Draft Asia, number 198. When I was going back, I thought for sure that we had done at least 200 full cases of Bowman Draft, but I guess we stopped just short. Obviously, with like mixers and stuff, we've probably done like 250 plus cases, but excited to rip a full case of draft here. I need somebody to choose left or right so that we can go ahead and get started. And we do still have spots available in the second one of these. The first one snapped, so I posted another one, and that one's been slow filling. But if you want to hop in for some more Draft Asia, you can go grab your spots in that break post. Reminder, as always, that if you have spots in a previous break, you can always combine for that 3-spot discount. And it doesn't just have to be Bowman. Like if you're in triple threads or if you're in one of the mixers later on this afternoon, I can combine and take that 3-spot discount on your third spot for $5 off. Let's do this. Those are rookie numbers. Yeah, I know. We really got to get those Bowman draft numbers up. Sam says right on this one. If you want to do the left one, you're going to have to come grab a spot in that next break. Yeah, we flew past case number 200 in Bowman Chrome this year, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. So what I am going to do is we'll actually open these 3 at a time. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. I'll open these 3 at a time. Basically, like, as the boxes go, these are like a third of a jumbo box in each of these, but then they have the additional 12 Asia Mojo parallels. So 1 auto in each stack, but then we'll have the big pile of Asia Mojos that come with it. All right, Rob, let's do it. Let's pull some heat for the Yankees spots. I mean, the nice thing is if you get one of the teams that has, good draft picks in here, so like Yankees have Austin Wells, and you can get some Mojos, then you're sitting good. Hopefully we can get some other color autos to go with it. What's up, Jacob Sessom? What up, Derek Jensen? Everyone's coming to hang out. Yeah, I was saying that last night and this morning I was looking at eBay at just sold listings on these Asia Mojos, and there's like hardly any listed on eBay. So, like for Torkelson, there's like 4 or 5 listed on eBay, and they are not cheap. So this product was truly only available in Asia. We had to import it. But now we ripped a decent amount of this when it first came out, and then now we're bringing it back. Oh, look at that. My boy Trent Palmer sitting right on top. Well, yeah, I was saying in the triple threads break that, not too many cases this ago, I pulled the Trent Palmer print plate auto at like 2 a.m. in a break. So that was kind of fun. I was able to buy it off of the guy that I hit it for. So, Scott Turney, if you hit any Trent Palmer Colorados, I'm your guy. Don't sell them to Emil. But no, me and Emil were high school teammates with Trent. If you had not heard that before. I think Trent is actually going to help us out with some of our Bowman draft content this year, so it should be fun. Because he's actually played against, or with, some of these guys. Yep, Adam, so first professional season went fantastic for Trent. He was just in single A, but threw 2 7-inning no-hitters, which is nuts. But he had a super good year, and should be moving up next year. All right, let's see what we got. So we are going to ship all paper. That is a change from the last time that we ran these. But all cards will ship. Here are those Asia Mojos. I'll save up all the first Bowmans, and then if we see other big names like Dominguez or whoever, Gage Workman there. And I think this is going to be an image variation. It sure is. Zach Veen image variation going to the Rockies and Rob Smarts. So yeah, I've been working on doing some of our write-ups for Bowman Draft content this year. They basically drafted a carbon copy of Zach Veen in this year's draft too. So I'm sure you will be hearing that. Ronnie Mauricio, purple paper out of 250. Straight Cruise refractor. Javon. Ed Howard purple is our first auto of the case. Oh man. Ed Howard going to the Cubs, and Justin tomorrow. There you go, Justin. That's a good way to start off the break. And it's too late to hoard all of his color. I own all of it. But nice card. So we got the Veen for Rob Smart. We got the Ed Howard for Justin. And we are off. Levi Prater first Bowman. Takoa Roby. There's Nolan Gorman. So just the fact that you only get 12 autos in these Asia cases. The autos can be kind of hit or miss. Though we have seen some really nice color come out in the past. But yeah, I mean, just having all the mojos in here provides so much value. David Calabrese. We want live scouting reports from Rookie Ball. We're going to have to hire a new breaker then. There's Foskey Refractor. I'll sleeve that one up. Austin Hendrick. Nice card. And Jordan Westberg, too. Christian Chamberlain. Jordan Wogu. And Nick Lofton. Man, that's two good autos to get us started. First round shortstop for the Royals last year. The Royals are going to Rocky Kwan. 32nd overall pick, but I think he had a pretty good season this year. Late first rounder. Trent Palmer refractor. Let's go. That deserves a sleeve. Carson Tucker. Yeah, you would think so, Chris. Austin Hendrick, blue paper out of 150. Very nice. Reds to Rocky Kwan on that. Kaden Polkovich, Jordan Walker, nice one there. Jesse Franklin V. I remember in one of our 5-case player breaks, I pulled a printing plates non-auto and auto of him in the same break. Kind of crazy. Alright, let's do some sleeving. We'll move on to that last stack from the first 3 boxes. Hey, there's Justin. That is a nice money win, isn't it? Man, I should have just pulled out the bigger names. Oh well. It's too late. Too late to turn back now. We'll top load the bigger names. You're welcome, Justin. Yeah, it's funny. Those big ones every once in a while. I don't know if I'll ever be able to top that red refractor Austin Martin that I hit for you, though. Hopefully tops ships it sometime soon. I have seen people have been getting some redemptions of his from Bowman Chrome. So hopefully they are shipping out soon. But yeah, I saw someone like is it Prime Signatures that they do the inscriptions on? And he inscribed them Go Twins, which is awesome. Even though he's in a Blue Jays uniform on the card. PD Halpin, Sam Weatherly. J-Rod there. Addison Coffey for the White Sox. thought I briefly saw some orange, but maybe not. Maybe it was just color. Dylan Dingler. Man, we are off to a fantastic start here in terms of autos. Dingler numbered 322 of 499. Dingler is going to the Tigers for Michael Kick. So I think initially when this came out, people were really upset whenever they got Dingler autos and it wasn't Torkelson, but then lo and behold, he goes out and has a big year and people are taking out their Dingler autos. Laboratory, purple paper out of 250. Austin Wells, refractor. Yeah, there we go. Trent Palmer. This one is actually centered okay. I have like probably 10 of these at PSA and they're all not very good centering, so just need to get lucky with a grader sometime. But I'm actually starting to get some of his stuff back. I had 5-day the Superfractor in that 10s, but the rest of it I had like 20-day or 45-day, and stuff is finally trickling back. A lot of 9s coming back. But that's all right. It's all PC anyways. But that will do it for the first 3 boxes. Alright, so let me stash the rest of these. Who had the better golf game between me and Trent? Is that what you're saying? Me, obviously. I actually haven't played with him recently. He is a pretty big golfer, though, so we were going to try to get out before the end of the season, but just didn't end up happening. Did Gordon play shortstop? I'd be fine with that, Chris, but I don't know. I just can't see them doing that. So I'm sure we'll sign somebody on a short-term deal. Probably re-sign Andrelton Simmons. Yuck. I've heard Chris Taylor thrown out, which I would be happy with. The nice thing about signing someone like Chris Taylor is that he can play a bunch of different positions. So, you know, they can sign him. He can play shortstop for most of the year or the whole year, depending on how Royce does coming back from injury. And then he can move around. He can play outfield. He can play wherever we need him. So nice to have someone versatile like that. That is also really good at shortstop. Yeah, I mean, I was fine with it when they signed Simmons. It's like, okay, yep, he's going to bridge 1 year between him and Royce Lewis, and then Lewis gets hurt, and then Simmons was, like, the worst offensive player in baseball. Defensively, it was himself. But. Ryan, yeah, he's here meeting with someone for a collection, or someone brought in a collection to have him look at. Trevor Halbert, refractor there. Mason Wynn, two-way player, yeah, they got him as a pitcher shortstop on here. I don't think he pitched a whole lot, but a little bit. There's Max Meyer, Gopher, going to the Marlins for Rob Smarts. T. Martin refractors, Colt Keith, Dex Fulton, Keone Cavaco, and base Addison Coffey auto behind its White Sox to Scott Turney. And first auto that didn't make the showcase. Justin Foscue, Luke Little, Werner Blakely. Larry Solare for the Twins on a $4.99. Zach Veen refractor. Dylan Dangler, Austin Wells. Yeah, nice. Throw Veen up there with that image variation that we pulled earlier. PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, Mets, going to Jacob Sessom. No longer with the Mets, but he's here. Jordan Walker, Nick Swiney. Emerson Hancock, he was the 6th overall pick. Tolentino. Green, Riley Green, glimpses of greatness. Going to the Tigers. Tigers for Michael Kick. And Jordan Wogu behind it. So another auto for the Cubs. So he was their 3rd round pick. Throw it up there in the mint with that Ed Howard. Nick Lofton. Gage Workman refractor. Weatherly again. Hunter Bishop, purple paper out of 250. Going to the Giants. Giants, Derek Jensen. There's Nick Lofton refractor. That one sleeved up. Garcia, Barnhart. Alex Santos, Clayton Beater. Oh, Veen Blue coming up. Oh my goodness. What a case so far. Zach Veen Blue refractor auto numbered 112 of 150. Oh, baby. Is Torkelson still a good prospect? Yes, he's still the top one to get from here. But Veen. So he was a high school pick. I think he was the 2nd high school pick after Hassel. And him and Hassel both ended up having huge years. So I'm going to swap that one into the mint. We'll bump Ed Howard. So we got the blue ink refractor and then the image variation for Veen. Congratulations to the Rockies and Rob Smart. That is a big one. Let's do a gong here for that. Some blue Veen going to the Rockies and Rob Smart. And people are still sleeping on that 2nd case of the day. Let me go check in on that one. We gotta be filling a couple spots, right? I mean, draft is just so good. There's so many names that when you're getting color autos, there's a good chance that you're gonna hit somebody solid. Looks like Darren grabbed his spots, so we're down to 16 spots left. We're still in the first half of the case. Austin Hendrick refractor. Cantrell and Cabrera, first Bowman Mojos. Asa Lacy. Man, it feels like you get more mojos and base refractors than you actually get base chromes in this. Alright, so 6 boxes down, 6 to go. I think next time I'll just pull out the big name ones and then I'll come back and do the first Bowmans after. But we've already come this far, so let's keep sleeving them. I'll put on a sleeving clinic for you. There's some good ones in here. Dingler and Wells on the Mojos now. I think, is that the second Foscue? Or was it just a refractor earlier? It might have been just a refractor. Alright. I will come back and top load them though. Yes, let's just top load. That one's going to go on the showcase. Alright. I'm going to set these ones aside though to top load afterwards. Alright, so let's keep going. We've got 3 more boxes coming right up. So yeah, I think 2021 draft did get pushed back 1 week, so now it's like right before Christmas. But as I was saying earlier, we are working on content for it already. I mean, you know who got drafted, so it's not quite like Bowman Chrome where you're kind of guessing on who's going to be in the products. So, you know, we don't know exactly who's going to make it and who's going to not, but we're pretty much going to be writing up just the whole first round. You know, a lot of it is just pooling together information that we've been able to find on these players, you know, based on draft night reports, and then a lot of the players did get some action before the end of the year. So this was a little bit of a unique year where the draft was actually in July, whereas it's been June in the past. So a little bit less time for these players to get action before the end of their first professional half season. Adam, you know, if he makes it in there, I would say that the Red Sox are probably going to be the most expensive team with Marcel Lemire, but I don't know. It's still kind of early, so we'll see once stuff starts selling what people are paying for different spots. Lofton out of $4.99, nice color there after pulling the auto earlier. Slade Ciccone. Patrick Bailey refractor. Let's leave that one up. Ed Howard, Logan Hoffman. Yeah, we'll see what they end up doing with Leiter. What's up? Just pulling some nice stuff here.
That's pretty.
Not bad starts. I mean, even getting like Dingler refractor auto and Lofton too with it. I mean, that's a lot of first rounders.
Sick. Oh, Howard. Holy crap.
Howard purple.
Nice.
That's not bad, huh?
It's been a long time since we've seen this.
I know. It's like you
Feels
start
like-
ripping it.
feels
It's like,
new.
oh my gosh. Yes, catcher was the first overall pick. Yep. Oh my. Gold wave. Jordan Westburg gold wave now. What the heck? That is number 26 of 50 going to the Orioles for Chris Roberge. just keeps coming.
Sweet. Cool. It's fun to see this stuff after you haven't seen it for a while.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, fun to pull out new products.
We've been just sitting on it, you know, let it marinate a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Nick Gonzalez refractor. Burl Carraway, Jimmy Glowinky, Bailey Horn. Yeah, so the Pirates ended up going with the college catcher. He was kind of the most polished college bats in the drafts. There's Zach DeLoach, nice one there. But they could have gone a lot of different directions with that first pick, Dex Fulton out of 250. Yeah, like I don't think anybody would have blinked if they took Meyer as number 1 or if they took a Leiter 1. So Leiter ended up going 2 as the top college pitcher in the drafts. But as always, there were some surprises in there. Like the Royals took a guy that wasn't even expected to go in the first round. There's Polkovich refractor. Tanner Burns, Marco Raya. Yeah, they took him with like the 10th pick or something. High school pitcher. But they were able to sign him like $2 million under slot value. So that's just kind of the games that they play in the MLB draft. Is a little bit different than some of the other drafts. Michael Busch, green out of 99. And Marco Raya, purple auto out of 250. Twins on that one to Dwayne Moore. That was, Scott, I believe he was from Connecticut. He threw like 4 consecutive no-hitters. So you kind of shot up the draft boards, obviously doing that. But I think he struck out like 135 players or batters in like 55 innings or something. Like, I don't know. And a lot of these guys go to like smaller prep schools and they're not playing against the best competition, but yeah, I think he had like 17 strikeouts in the state championship. So, I don't know, big upside arm. And they're able to sign him under slot value. So, check their boxes. Quinn Cotton out of 50, gold paper for the Reds. Hudson Haskin and Parker. Pulled it right to it. Looks like another Twins auto. Let's see what else we got first. Justin Lange, Liam Norris. Oh, maybe not then, Scott, because the Royals took a high schooler. Jordan Walker, refractor. Tyler Brown, Zach McCambley. Kalai Rosario, refractor auto of $4.99. That is going to the Twins for Dwayne Moore. And the Rutschmans, Geezy, and Powell. Green paper of Espino. Yep, Frank Mazzucato is the name. Daniel Espino out of 99 for the Indians. I know, yeah. I think, I guess 2 base autos. We had Coffey and Lofton. That's what I'm saying with these draft agent cases. You do see this pretty often. No, they're not always this good. But you do see a lot of color come out here. Apparently nobody has faith in me to do it again because we still have spots available in that second one. Yeah, so as I was saying, kind of leading up to the draft release, we'll start putting out some of the write-ups on these players. And I would definitely say you know, look into these players yourself. There's tons of YouTube videos and stuff that you can watch to do your own scouting on players, but try to do our best to pull the information that we've been able to find and what scouts are saying about these players. But, you know, really until you see them actually play in the minors, it is really tough to know who's going to break out. But a little bit different last year, since the minor league season had been canceled, so these players got drafted and didn't play at all. Whereas this year, a lot of the players have at least made their minor league debuts at this point, so there's a little bit of data to go off on them. Stack of Asia Mojos is getting tall. Alright, let me check in on those open breaks real quick, and then we'll rip our last 3 boxes. A couple more spots claimed in basketball. Let's see. Draft Asia looks like another 3 spots claimed. Sean's hopping in. Larry's hopping in. Alright, let's keep going. There you go, Chris. Yeah, thank goodness Trent became a pitcher only in college. Wasn't a shortstop. It is a little bit less expensive to collect him. Yeah, he was actually our third baseman when me and Emil were playing. Third base and middle of the order type guy. All right, last 3 boxes. There's Bonnie, there's Zach Daniels Mojo. Emerson Hancock Refractor Vukovic. Chris McMahon. Blue, Luis Gill out of 150. And base auto of Landon Knack going to the Dodgers. Dodgers to Katie Winkler. Lofton Refractor again. Kate Cavalli, Alec Burleson. Another Hancock Refractor. Garrett Mitchell finally, and Hassel, Bobby Barrels. So 2 nice ones there. I'll get those top loaded. to see Mitchell play in person. The Timber Rattlers bobblehead nights that we sponsored. Brewers to Frank Augustin. Nice card there, Frank. And then Hassel's going to the Padres for Matthew Griffiths. Austin Hendrick refractor. Trey Cruz. Mason Wynn. I think it's so funny that Indians have a second Logan Allen that is in here. Patrick Bailey blue at a 150. Going to the Giants. Levi Prater. And another one. Trent Palmer. Blue Wave. Zach Britton out of 150. Going to the Blue Jays. I mean, it's no Trent Palmer, but nice hit for you, Scott. That Blue Jay spot. Hassel had a huge season. So, yeah, I was saying earlier, him and Veen were the top 2 high school bats taken. And both had super good seasons. So the hype machine is still going with them. Colt Keith, Tink Hentz. Dex Fulton, Luke Little. Travis Swaggerty. Halver and Infante. Halver was like the hottest hitter in minor league baseball the first month of the season. They tailed off quite a bit, but for a 3rd round pick, he did pretty good. Casey Schmitz is going to be our final auto. That is going to the Giants. Giants to Derek Jensen. I actually have a red wave Casey Schmidt auto that I pulled on release day. Me and Ryan did a hit draft. 2nd round pick from the Giants. It's going to be our final auto. PCA refractor. Bobby Witt Jr. I'll sleeve that one up. Xavier Warren. Schmidt refractor. Torkelson Chrome finally. They got all the way down to the wire, but we pulled one. Brandon Fats out of 250. I'll get that torque top loaded here in just a second. But that is going to do it. Fantastic case. I'm going to kick off Bowman Draft Asia for the afternoon. .302 with 11 home runs, 76 RBIs. Jeez. And Veen stole a ton of bases. I can't remember if Hassel is a base stealer too, but Veen 301, 15 home runs and 75 RBIs. So yeah, very similar lines for those two. But yeah, how many bases did Veen steal? Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, the Rockies took another high school outfielder with a ton of speed and power this year, so probably going to be seeing very similar things for those two. Veen had 36 stolen bases and Hassel had 34, so yeah, I mean, all in all, very similar seasons for those two. But pretty dang good for high schoolers. Who I don't think had a lot of senior season, right? Yeah, Veen played 1 game his senior year of high school. So that's basically an entire year off. so I don't think I'm going to go through all of the Asia Mojos, but these are all the first Bowman Asia Mojos from that case. That's a pretty good stack. So I'll just kind of flip through them quick. But yeah, you can see just how many there are here. And it's obviously pulled out the bigger names to top load. Some of them I got right away. Some of them will have to go back and get here. So these are the ones that I'm going to top load. Meyer, Foscue, Wells, Walker, Hancock, Lofton, and Lacey. I'll leave those ones out for now. Here are some other unnumbered chromes. So refractors and speckles that I sleeved up. Hancock, Lofton, Hancock, Hendrick, Swaggerty, Bailey, Polkovich, Walker, Lofton, Hendrick, Halver, Kavako, Foscue, Palmer, and Franklin. Some other color that got sleeved up. Starting with paper, Bishop, Solari, Liberatore, Mauricio, and Luis Gil. Let's see, here's something got top loaded. PCA refractor for the Mets. Torque base chrome for the Tigers. Brandon Fats out of 250. D-backs. Halver Mojo for the Yankees. Bailey out of 150. Giants. Hassel Mojo for the Padres. Mitchell Brewers. Gonzalez refractor Pirates. Deloach Mariners. Espino out of 99 Indians. Cotton out of 50 Reds. Bush out of 99 Dodgers. Fulton out of 250 Marlins. PCA refractor Mets. Riley Green glimpses of greatness out of 99. The Tigers, York refractor, Red Sox, Wells, Yankees, and Walker for the Cardinals. Oh, black refractor, Hasselotto. Jeremy, that's going to be a huge card. Hopefully it grades out for you. Schmitz, base out of 4, the Giants. Knack, Dodgers. Coffee, White Sox. Britton out of 150, Blue Jays. Rosario out of 499, Twins. Rye out of 250, Twins. So I ended up with what, 4 base autos? Is that what it was? Hendrick blue paper out of 150, and then the Mojo to go with it for the Reds, and Rocky Kwan. Jordan Westberg, gold wave ink out of 50, Orioles to Chris Roberge. Dingler refractor out of 499, and then the Mojo to go with it for the Tigers, and Michael Kick. Kyle, just a Asia Mojo. I don't think there was anything else for him. Nick Lofton, base auto for the Royals, and then the sky blue paper out of 499, Royals to Rocky Kwan. Ed Howard, purple out of 250. Hard to believe that this did not end up in the mitts, but purple out of 250. Asia Mojo, and then the Wogu base auto going to the Cubs for Justin DeMaro. And our money mint hits of the break. Zach Veen, blue refractor auto out of 150. Refractor, and then the image variation. I'll go into the Rockies. Rockies are owned by Rob Smart in this one. So that'll wrap this one up. Let's fill up those last few spots in draft Asia number 199. Jackpot will be at 200 for that one, but that was a great case. I would love to continue that mojo with some more nice Asia mojos. But let's get that one full, and then we still have spots available in the Panini baseball mixer and the basketball mixer as well. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you